What is going on, guys? Welcome back to
Yo.
We are 5 minutes late, as expected. I'm still not ready because I'm getting my docs up.
We got Danny Mayo in the building. We got Nintendo in the building. Nintendo.
Did you even post? Did you post or no?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a beautiful day.
Hope you're having a better day than we are.
I've had a good day.
Yeah, it's not been that bad, I guess.
Another wild what?
Day's been going for like 2 hours.
No. Okay.
I've been up since 7:30.
There's Dr. Pepper everywhere because the mic just fell over into here and like crashed down, and it was like when the fucking Dr. Pepper, you'll see like there's little specks. It just crashed everywhere.
Yep. It's episode 30 though, if you guys didn't know.
It's kind of lit.
Yeah.
Big 3-0.
Episode 30 of this show.
Yeah. We had what, like 20 something of going flawless?
I don't know. We did have a
30?
23 because I remember being like 23 flavors, so we at least had 23.
Lit. So yeah, we're live, guys. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. We got some good topics today. Some new stuff coming out this week. Some good stuff that came out last week that we're going to discuss too. So, I'll get the video up so I can see who's chatting and talk. Oh, 1241 subs though, by the way, guys. Ooh, big shout out.
Damn, yesterday was at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I remember
Nice.
thinking like, oh, that's pretty dope.
Nice.
I'm going to start
Yeah.
working on another video soon.
5 minutes late.
I'm not partying anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I'm retiring from my Friday, Saturday night shenanigans.
COVID shutting everything down again.
Thank God.
On Wednesday, our entire state shuts down.
Thank
Or our county.
God.
Our county shuts down. So can't go to
Alexis
bars.
Rice is watching with Rachel.
Can't go to breakfast.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo.
Yeah. So we're live. But yeah, COVID shutting everything down. We're going back into quarantine.
Thank God.
The good old days.
Charles is coming back this Friday. We'll talk
Trials coming
about
back
that
on
in a little bit.
Oh my goodness. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right.
Let's talk about the weekend first.
Yeah, we got Nintendo. Yeah, it's a good weekend.
Whew.
It's lit.
If you guys noticed, we didn't play much Xbox this
We
weekend.
didn't play at all, and it was because we were gonna take the weekend off from partying. We've been getting after it a little bit.
We probably shouldn't party this weekend.
And then they announced that we were shutting down on Wednesday.
You're
They announced it
shutting
on
down.
Friday, which I thought was really dumb.
Thursday.
Was it Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay, well, even worse. Like on a thirsty Thursday, people are ramping up for the weekend. You're gonna announce, hey, by the way,
What
guys,
up, Dookie Doo?
as you plan for your
Holiday
plans this
season?
weekend, just so you know, this is gonna be the last week. This is your last hoorah. So make sure you like up it up 3,000
Yeah.
and go after it. So
Yeah.
we're like, okay, well, I guess we can't really take off this weekend because we're gonna take off the next month.
Yeah,
It's at least 4 weeks.
Yeah, we're not partying for 4 weeks.
So
Which we probably will.
yeah, I mean, it's a holiday season. It's a holiday season, bitch.
Jesus is the season for the reason, baby. You don't want to talk.
So yeah, we got after it, and it was a long weekend, and we were feeling rough yesterday for sure. I feel fine today, but you said you're still.
Yeah, well, you also didn't work a fucking 12-hour
that's
shift
true.
yesterday.
I didn't work. I just played.
Or the day
Xbox.
before.
I played some Xbox yesterday. So yeah, guys, that's where we're at. We are
Back-to-back
live.
bangers, though.
Oh, Duke Bigums. Oh, Cookie Raptor in the building. Oh,
Okay.
what's up?
How many people?
Ran Cookie through his first raid yesterday. It was lit. That's Nintendo's son.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sauce. Kid was a beast. And then we played some Crucible, and he was slaying in there too.
Nice.
Big shout outs.
Little Nintendo.
Yeah, Duke also, before we get into that, Duke Bigums made some, I think we're going to have to vote on it. It might be up right now. But they put out looking for some new logos for the new
I saw what
sauce.
Duke put up.
House Bigums coming
like-
in huge with some sauces.
I mean, when you roll with the-
Luna had some dope ones. There are a bunch of like,
When you roll with the best in the game, like, people don't realize, like, we
me see
roll
if
with
it's
the
up.
best in the game. So I think we just get accustomed to seeing, like, perfection all the time.
Yeah.
Then when other people start doing shit, you're like, oh.
I should actually try. Here, you keep talking for a sec. Let me see if I can get I should just hook up that graphic real quick.
What up, Thaddeus? Yeah. Yeah, votes are up.
Yeah. Votes are up?
Yep, and also if you guys want to be in clans with your friend, they just opened up a new branch, so you can like move with your friends to that branch. But
Check out this logo.
yeah, we're in Atheon, by the way. Which I'm kind of like,
The new clan, you guys can vote on your favorite here, live on the show, and we'll let you guys know.
yeah, I think we're in clan Atheon, so I'm pretty cool with Atheon because that's the OG. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
Orcs would be dope though. Clan Orcs would be dope.
Yeah. I kind of just wish it was the Roman numerals though. That was my.
I was a big fan of the Roman numerals
1,
too.
2, 3, 4. It's just
Yeah.
clean. It's saucy.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it for Destiny.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. Clan means nothing to me except
right.
for like I get to be in the Discord with the boys.
With the sauce.
And the clan card's back up. So if you guys didn't know, the clan card is back in action. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped about that. They are changed ever so slightly.
Not ever. Pretty significantly on some cases.
Yeah, like
Like the Trials one is way easier.
yeah. Trials one is like we'll just get that one tomorrow or on Friday.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter what the triumphs are. Like I'm a triumphant man.
All right, here we go. Logo.
When you
votes.
start
Lauren, can we pull this up on the screen?
when you start throwing triumphs in
Center,
my
do I need
direction,
to-
I'm just gonna knock them all out. Doesn't matter how
I
hard
need
they
to
are.
go.
I'll
Yeah.
set the bar. That's what happens when you're the best on earth.
Hold up, Lauren. Let me get this centered up real quick. Okay, go ahead.
Those are the ones we can choose from.
Yeah.
Well, I do kind of like the Volta Glass looking one.
Really centered.
Here, give me a sec. Well, I wasn't really set up.
Sorry we're late again.
Just hit it. Just hit it. And I'll adjust it so I can see. I'll pull them up big screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Danny, it'll swap around a little bit and you'll be
So
able to move over.
here's a lot of the logos. This is L Duke Bigums. You know what I'm saying? Sauce alert. Big fan of these.
Sauce Daddy.
I actually really like the drawing because it's like, architects. I don't know if anyone else picked up on that, but it's like architects, right? And that's why it's like architect drawing. I know Duke Bigums knew, but for the rest of y'all, that's called outside the box thinking. Okay. I like this one. I like it with the text too. I hope like in the final we could get like that right here. That would look clean. Very clean. But great job. House Bigums, you already know. If you guys need logo work, that's our go-to for all of our personal graphics. Find him on house_Bigums on Instagram. He can help you, hook you up. There's some other good ones. That's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty clean. It's hard to compare like the hand-drawn ones to like ones that have been rendered in like Photoshop or something, but that's actually lit. It's like an A, but it's like holding fire.
Don't go out there.
It doesn't tell you who these are, so shout out to. I just know that these are Dukes. That one's kind of lit. Oh, that one. I forget who made that, but that like center one was like the main piece, and now they've like put it into like the raid banner kind of thing.
You know I love a raid banner.
Is that another? That's Dukes, I guess. Just again, yeah. Dope, dope. We got the 3 classes. You know what it is. Ooh, that one's clean. I think this was the one that everyone was like, kind of looks like Aztecross though, right? I think I saw like a bunch of. I mean, it's kind of hard with A's and Architect, And then we got the. Damn, there's a lot more than I thought there were. These are litty. That's kind of dope. Like the same idea, concept there. We got some 3D stuff going on. Which one's your guys' favorite so far? You know what I'm saying? Well, actually, I can tell you which one's the favorite in the clan. We got 1 vote, 6 votes, 2 votes, 1 vote, 66. Oh, that one's got some love going. 1, 29, 4, 1, 6, 20, 3, 1, 1, 96 for your boy Duke Bigums, 97. Yeah, that one's. I mean, it's fresh. You know what I mean? But
Good Lord.
yeah, lit. Yeah, Duke's logo's at 97 votes.
Yeah, I mean Duke's logos.
He does it for he's a professional.
I don't want to be
Go
biased,
back
but
to us. Yeah, I'm with it. But yeah, pretty dope. So good to talk about that. Lauren, come back to us. So yeah, guys, very fresh, very
dope.
clean.
Dope titties.
Oh, we got 12 in the chat now. What is up, everybody? Hope you're all having a beautiful day. And let's dive right into it. Why not? Huh?
Topic number 1.
Numero uno. So exotic. So we got a new exotic today, or this week.
Yep. On Tuesday, was it?
Yep. And
Hawk
the
Moon.
Hawk Moon. We knew it was coming. Everyone was pumped.
Yep.
And they couldn't have dropped it on a better week with Iron Banner being back. So
Yeah.
everyone was mobbing in there with the hand
It
cannons.
was a little insane.
Yeah.
Seems
And
like it's. I haven't got it yet.
It doesn't. Oh, I got it. It's pretty good. We did there's a clan triumph too for it.
Yeah, I saw that.
We did that first try or second try. I thought somebody meleeed. So I was the leader and I pulled us back to orbit. And then like that went back and they got killed by melee. And we were like smashing the team. They
In
were
Iron
sick.
Banner?
And then we beat it the next try. No, we did in regular because Iron Banner's not showing up. Pro tip, guys.
Yeah, and also Iron Banner is.
It's not showing up in your.
It's
API.
also skill-based matchmaking now.
Kind of whack that they slid that under the radar.
Yeah, just say something about it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm cool with the change, but just like let a
I
brother
was,
know. Because I was going in there with the mentality that I was just gonna go in and just whoop everyone's ass, and like I was like, I can't wait to go in there and just start teabagging people and like,
Yeah.
just I like Iron Banner. It's a good practice for me to like try out new things. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like curb stomping kids, so I'm like, I'm not like as focused on how hardcore I need to be. I can just like jump a little higher, start like going for headshots like in the air, just stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then I like started to get waxed a little bit, and I was like,
We played with me, Thad, and APK. And he's like pretty high skill ranked. Mine's like pretty good. Thad's is decent. So we were playing some pretty high level teams.
yeah. And the solo queue
It's
playlist
pretty sweaty.
is ridiculous,
Way
dude.
sweatier than team play.
Yeah.
Which
it's,
I thought was weird.
it's nutty.
But yeah, it was a lot harder.
It's real. Like I was like finishing on the top of my team, and we were losing like every game, and I was like, well, this is like I was getting pissed off at my teammates. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
and
Like,
solo play, always.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to exotics.
Yeah, so-
now that we've talked about Iron
I
Man.
know. So random rolls
On the Hawkmoon,
on the Hawkman.
which was dope.
And
I was
also,
a fan.
I'm not a toxic teabagger, Matt Bot. I am just a teabagger.
Just teabagger in general.
Yeah. Call it toxic.
We
if
call
you
it the
will.
wagon bag.
The saddlebag.
Saddlebags, baby. But no, so yeah, new Hawkmoon, and you can re-farm it for different roles.
Yeah, and it's not really clear how you can refarm it yet. I've heard some stories on like you'll be able to play the one mission over and over again. But
I know
like,
people are doing that, and I don't know if it was like a glitch or a bug. I
It is
saw it on
bugged.
Reddit, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were like farming it that
like,
way.
is it guaranteed? Like, is it like one? Like, what's the percentage? Can you just do that mission once a week and get a chance at it? Can you do it
No,
over
it's
and over and
one
over
week, I
again?
believe.
Do you get the gun every single time? Kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. But regardless, the idea alone of rollable exotics is dope, in my opinion, because how many times, like, we have every exotic gun in the game. I think I'm missing like 2.
I'm missing
And-
none.
Okay, exactly. So every time you get one now, it's like just pointless. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You either like keep that one because it's higher power and delete the other one, or
Or you just
like,
infuse it right in because it has like a kill count, and you're like, oh, I'm pretty
Yeah,
proud
exactly.
of my kill count.
So
Which
why
fuck
not?
you, but
So exactly. So it's kind of, it gives you a reason to get excited when you get another one, and you know what I mean. It makes it so that you can have kind of some different ones. Like maybe you have a grenade launcher. Like I'm thinking of Anarchy, right? You'd have like auto loading on one class, but then like you'd have a different one for just like kind of going around and kill. You know what I mean? Like or like machine guns. I think like you could have like the high whatever, but then for Crucible, maybe you would want.
imagine if you could get like
Different
Anarchy
perks.
with Reconstruction.
Yeah, so you could have like a
Woo!
PvE rolled like weapon exotic and a PvP rolled exotic, which would
Yeah.
be kind of dope.
That would be sick.
Yeah, and now it just makes it a little more exciting. What were you guys' thoughts on that? Does anyone have a sick roll yet?
So you are a good fan. You're a big fan of
Huge fan.
the random rolled exotics.
it.
What if I get one that's like way better than you on my first try, and then you're out there farming it every week, and you can't get like opening shot?
I mean, that's the way of life. That's like a same thing with every other gun.
Yeah.
Falling guillotine, like that's where the fun comes in. That's where
What's up, hamster?
That's what it's about.
Mapbot.
Because then I'm sure I'll have another exotic that's better rolled than yours. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I like it. Big fan. Big fan.
Yeah, I kind of like it too.
We got 13 this
I don't
year.
really think it makes a difference. I think at the end of the day, higher skill level players are going to outplay like the lower skill level players, no matter what the role they have on their gun.
Yeah.
Like opening shot on a hand cannon over auto loading holster, like, isn't going to change that you're still better than me.
No, like you're still gonna lose a 1v1.
Yeah.
Like that's not gonna be that.
Like you're going to hit your
but
shots.
let's talk about the Hawkmoon though. So the
Caw!
cacao, like when you shoot it off is nuts. The last basically you stack up for precision shots and it's 6 or higher I think is a one-shot kill on the last bullet.
If you get 6 precision shots and the last shot is a and I don't know how I didn't actually look into the perks on it. In Destiny 1 it was just it had 2 random bullets in the chamber where like
No, this
extra
one it's
damage.
always the last bullet and you stack from precision. So you kill 2 people and now you got like a 6 stack and like
So you
if
never
have-
reload the gun.
No, you gotta let
Once
it,
you reload it, then you
you
lose
gotta
your.
let it fly. Yeah.
You just gotta.
You gotta let it fly. I believe. I haven't used it a ton, but I'm pretty sure. So, but you'll have like 2 bullets, so then you can just like body someone or whatever, or even just shoot it off. If you know you have 6 stacks, just randomly shoot it, so you know you got that 1 bullet, and then fucking pop them. I saw some clips already on Instagram where people were like killing 3 and then just using that last bullet
Like a sniper.
and just literally one shot the 4th.
What's the damage on it?
It does like a 200 on like a max stack or something.
200 on a max stack.
It does stupid damage, like just nuts.
I mean, 200 is your health and your shield.
I don't know. It does a lot. Dude.
Yeah.
It one taps
I
people.
wonder what it would be like in PvE. Like, has anybody tried it out in PvE? Or is it
I
just-
know people. I think Esoteric did a Flawless Prophecy dungeon with it. So, I don't know if that means it's good or if Esoteric was like, you know,
That
I got
literally
this.
means nothing to me.
You know, I got this.
Like, Esoteric could do a solo flawless dungeon with a toothbrush. Like,
Toothbrush. You should do like the all white challenges, like they had the, like we did that Callus one, 2-man Callus in
Yeah.
all white gear, white wedding. He should start doing like white armor challenges.
Mattbot said he saw
Probably
a
does.
27,000 damage marker.
Damn. Yeah. So you could like, yeah, if you're tapping off enemies, you
I'm
could
sure
kill-
that damage is like toned down for Crucible though. Like, you're not getting 27,000 damage on a 6 stack in Crucible.
No, he's talking about in PvE.
Yeah.
But that'd be sick for like
What if you were doing like raid encounters and you were like, all right, everybody stack your Hawk Moon up as high as you can, and then like you just rip that first shot, then switch to Anarchy and just like wait for the Divinity hit, and then you rip your fucking Hawk
yeah.
Moon.
I mean, it's still not going to be like a sniper or energy shot, I don't think. Like,
You're right.
But I think it could be dope for like you're just killing like the rank and file dudes, and then you hit the powerful like knight. You know what I mean? Like you're killing all the thrall, and then you know you're on that last bullet. You pop over to the knight real quick and pop them off.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it could be great for killing ads like that, especially if you guys are into hand cannons and if you're using like falling guillotine and like a fusion rifle or a sniper or something. Like, I mean, you'd want lament. But yeah, it takes the exotic slot, so it would really have to slay to prioritize that for me.
Yeah, I mean,
but-
in PvE, you want your exotic to be a heavy, most likely.
yeah.
And in PvP, you want your exotic to be a primary. Like,
Yep. So it's lit.
Yeah,
Very
cool.
cool.
Dope.
All right, next topic. Dev notes. So we got bunch of update. Well, not really a bunch of updates. A lot of the info was already known, but they just kind of retouched on a lot of it.
yeah. And so
But go ahead, Dutch.
I was pretty hyped on the dev notes at first, and then
Not me.
yeah. So I like when they're clear with their mission. I like when
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm always.
I
happy
like
to
the
see
notes when they come out and they're like, all right, this is our game plan. This is what we're looking forward to giving you. This is the timeline for it.
You can change that. Press edit. Press edit.
This is the timeline for it. They're adding. They said that they didn't think that there was enough weapons added this season with
Factual.
Beyond Light, which we got the Beyond Light like Europa set of weapons. Then we got the Wrathborn set of weapons.
I think like with every
was it.
with every new season there needs to be. And we got the raid stuff, but
Yeah,
with every new season I think there needs to be like multiples of each type,
at least one of each type.
like archetype.
Yeah,
There is one of each type of like weapon.
no, one of each archetype of weapon.
Yeah,
so like I want one.
3 fusions.
Yep,
Like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Or like even I don't care if it's too high, but I think like 3 new fusions, 3 new shotguns, 3 new snipers.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. They also said that they're adding ritual weapons to each game mode. So 2 Gambit, 2 Crucible, 2 Vanguard, which is dope. That means we're getting 6 new ritual weapons,
yep.
which we haven't had a ritual weapon in almost a year now.
No, well, I don't think that they're calling it ritual weapons like that because I read that, but it says not ritual weapons. It said in our ritual playlists, which are just the repeatable.
So you think they're
playlists.
just going to come from turning in tokens?
No, I think that they're just gonna like add like how there's crucible weapons now in the like, loot pool. I think they're just adding 2 weapons, and I was like, sick. I didn't read it as like they're gonna be pinnacles / rituals. They called it for their ritual playlist.
Well, they better be ritual guns. Like,
They're not.
make me earn them. Like,
They're
if I
not.
can just go there
They're
and
not.
start turning in tokens right away, like,
yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Maybe a small little quest or something to unlock them.
give me something.
They're not. I don't think so. Did you guys read it like that or what? Is like it was going to be new weapons for the ritual playlist. So just like 2 random new loot pools, right? For like Gambit, 2 random new loot pools for not like a ritual weapon like we think of pinnacles or the ritual weapons that we saw last year.
Make me get 1,000 sniper rifle kills and give me a sniper rifle. Not that hard.
It's not gonna happen.
So then I'll just turn in a bunch of loot. I'll just turn in a bunch of tokens and then get guns and then just put them right into
Precisely.
the vault.
Precisely.
And I'm just gonna be like, oh, this delete.
Precisely. Unless they like purposely put things in that they know will like trump the meta. Like they could drop a scout rifle that they know is better. You know what I mean? Like,
Give me a Randy's.
but I still like it's. Still
Don't
not-
call it Randy's though. God damn it! If I
Literally, Randy's 2.0.
dude, don't
Reprise
call it
Randy's.
Randy. Give me Randy's, but just don't call it Randy's.
Yeah. And just give it a new.
Call it
spin.
Andy's for all I care. Like,
What was it? What was it called?
Randy's throwing knife.
Andy's throwing knife. Andy's boot, like from Toy Story. Andy's boot. It just says Andy on the side of it.
Andy's catching pen. Andy's catching fork.
Yeah, love it. Like it'd be kind of funny though if they had a line of scouts and it was all just like Andy, Randy.
Nintendo said Randy's nuts.
Randy's nuts.
And Vaulted Glass is returning.
Yeah, which we already knew too.
Yeah, but and I think, we did know that already. And yeah, it is repeat content. But I was thinking about Vaulted Glass, like, it's not going to be the same. Like, they're not going to just give us Vaulted Glass and it's to be exactly the same.
I would normally say that, but with Bungie,
like, it's going to be different.
well, like, how different is it going to be? Is it going to be like the new Strike? Where, like, what's the difference? Like, the floor's, like, beat out or something? It's still, like, the same boss and, like, the same basic mechanics.
I don't know. I think that would be an Afrobob question, to be honest.
No, like, so I think, like, the lore implementation
Yo, what's up, Evan?
be really cool with that.
I think they haven't set a date. I don't think it's gonna be next season. I think it's gonna be season 3 of this year. Like I don't think they'll give it to us next season.
No, yeah, it'll be season 3, I think.
14.
Yeah, because it'd be 6 months in.
Yeah.
Another 6 months.
Yeah. Season 14.
Yep.
That's my guess.
I would guess too. Be kind of dumb, like spacing wise, because then we don't get a new raid for 3 more.
I am
seasons.
excited for Thad to get Boots of the Heathen Lord like on repeat and then just like bitch about it the entire time. And I'm also really excited for a bottom stair cleanse. Like the first time Thad's like, "All right, boys, line up for a bottom stair." I'm just gonna be like,
Well, do you think they're gonna change mechanics at all?
I mean, I don't know.
I think I was talking with Jonesy or someone about it, and they were saying, I think when we were running our 3-man, we were talking about it, and it'd be dope if, like, the storyline, since, like, all the Vex timelines and stuff like that are going on, especially right now with, like, Anna Bray and stuff, they talk about, and The Stranger, they talk about, like,
Yep.
the timelines. It'd be sick if, like, we knew that our Guardians were going to go up against them, but, like, we had to go and, like, weaken Atheon so that our older, like, less powered Guardians could kill it. And, like, the actual storyline.
Like as you load in, like you can see like
our Guardian, or, like, you know what I mean?
our Guardians
Like,
are like
we're-
on Venus, like trying to take the like
where
put
they're,
the spire
like,
up.
helping them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
in a different timeline, like, we actually died.
Yeah.
So we're, like, saving ourselves back in time, and we didn't know it back then, but ourselves from the future had come back and, like, weakened Atheon, which allowed us to kill him.
That's what the oracles are. Like we're like raising
Yeah.
the oracles, and you can see
How
like
dope
other
would it be if they
guardians
did
like
so-
shoot.
I don't
oracles
think that
down.
they're gonna do this. It's way too meta.
They don't.
Way too pro. They don't have thoughts like
They
this.
don't have the foresight unless they
But
watch this
goddamn.
show. Dude, I'm telling you, all they got to do is just watch the show,
But
and
goddamn, how sick would that be?
yeah, that would be dope. That would be really sick.
Yeah, like like Harry Potter. Wait, have you watched Harry Potter's?
Yeah.
Harry, like Prisoner of Azkaban, where they're like they're going back in time. Remember, they use like the necklace thing and they flick it and they go back in time and they're like helping each other
Yeah.
make sure that something happens
Yeah.
or whatever.
That would be sick.
It's lit. So we would be like helping our original Guardians from D1, year 1, and we were the reason that we didn't die back then.
Yeah, that would be dope.
And that like comes full circle like 7 years later.
I think that's not going to happen.
I don't think so either, but god damn, that'd be sick.
Yeah, they do need to start taking notes.
Yeah.
We're holding class. We're holding court.
Nintendo said the Exo Stranger we're dealing with is from another timeline. So what the hell happened to our Exo Stranger?
She died.
Oh, did she?
She dies in every single timeline. Right? And then starts over?
No idea.
Where's Afrobob?
Afrobob, where you at? The Time Turner necklace. Mattbot knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Exo Stranger in every
Hermione out there taking extra classes.
every timeline that the Exo Stranger's been in fails, except for
well,
the
she
one.
falls to the darkness.
Yeah,
Anna
no,
Bray.
Eris does.
Eris does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and every timeline, Eris turns dark
Yeah.
and becomes like super powerful, like all powerful. And every timeline,
Dude, I'll rock with Eris.
yeah, me too.
Let her go to
I'm
war.
a big Eris fan,
Yeah, let's go slay him out.
and you know the Drifter's gonna be right there too.
Mobbing on him. And Shax is gonna be in a cage.
Yeah, she dies in every
Or not
timeline.
Shax. What's his name? Vanguard. What's his name? Holy hell.
Zavala.
Zavala. Yeah, cage it up.
Zavala's got like a gag ball in his mouth, and he's in like a gimp suit, like.
Like with Eris. I'm dead. All right, next topic. Maps. So we were thinking about this, and go ahead, Dutch. I'll let you lead this one.
Yeah. So
Okay, Lana.
Tone it down just a tad, till a bit tad. So maps.
Speaking of Mapbot,
So
need Mapbot's opinion on this.
sunsetting.
Yeah, are you okay? Did you
No,
have a stroke?
I just fucking lost my complete like train of thought. The gimp suit comment got me fucked up.
You just gimped yourself and like you're just like
I just gimped myself. So Beyond Light comes out. Beyond Light is a major expansion. They sunset guns and we got new ones. But then they sunset maps.
from all the different planets. That got
Well,
sunset.
they didn't sunset Crucible maps. Like we didn't lose any Crucible maps, did we? Yeah, like, we actually did lose.
Yeah,
a
we
bunch
did.
Of, yeah. They sunset all these maps on Strikes and Gambit and Crucible, but then we just didn't get any. Like we got 2 new
You didn't
Strikes.
get the replacements.
We didn't get any replacements, and like I notice it more in Gambit than anything. Like Strikes, there's still a bunch of them, and I still like.
Crucible, there's like enough maps.
Yeah, but like in Gambit specifically, I feel like I play the same like map on Earth
It's only
over
2,
and
right?
over and over and over and over again.
Is it 2 maps? There's a Venus one.
There's the one on Titan where you have like the red building, and then there's that thing that you can like jump on and it like
that's
shoots you
the
around the map really
Yeah, yeah,
fast. There's that one. There's the one with the beach and like the broken down
And
building.
then there's the one that's like icy.
No, the one with like the cave. There's
Yeah.
like a
Is
cave
that
on
not
one side.
ice? I always feel like that's like a colder map. It has like the conveyor belt.
Yeah, and then the depots in the back,
Yep,
and then
yep,
like the,
yep.
the caves on
Yeah.
one side, and
Those
then
are the only 3?
I don't, dude. Those are the only 3 that I ever play.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
But it's just kind of
but
whack.
they didn't give us new.
I feel like I play this.
Crucible
Sometimes
maps or
I'll
Gambit
go in and I'll do my 3 like weekly gambits because that's really all I can take at this point in time, and I just play the same map 3 times in a row, and I'm just like, oh okay, kind of whack.
maps. No, I agree.
And I just
Mapbot,
wish,
what do you think? Do we need new maps?
I just
Were you
think that, like,
is
if you're
anyone
gonna-
else noticing or upset that
like, why do we get
we
no?
haven't
Why
gotten
didn't
a new map?
I don't even really
for this?
give a shit about the gambit part because I only play the ones that I need to play. But like, why didn't we get a new Crucible map? For this entire Beyond Light
Europa
expansion. Yeah,
There
where's-
should have been a Europa Gambit and Crucible map, at least one.
There should have been 2 Europa Crucible maps and a Europa Gambit map.
Yep.
That would have been like, psh,
Kill it.
that would have been sealed the deal.
Dunzo.
How do we not have a single Europa Crucible map?
Yeah, I agree. Or just bring back the OG D1 map. What was that ice map? That was like all snowy. I'd use Icebreaker on it all the time. It was my shit. And it had like the center building that was like really tall, and you could kind of
Oh
go
yeah,
around it.
it was on the moon.
Yeah, but it,
It
was
wasn't
icy.
snowy.
It was snowy.
I think it was just on the moon.
I always just think all these maps are like
Cold.
cold and ice covered. Like
The
but
one
no.
where like in the beta you could get into like tanks and
Yeah,
like go
yeah,
around
yeah,
and kill
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have just brought that back, and they should have left the tanks in there.
Yeah, they should have
How
left.
lit, how lit would have that been?
Yeah.
What's up, Bungie? Take notes again. No,
Lost Light. Yup.
there you go. Gambit is trash now.
I like the new Gambit mode. I think it's quick. Like the other day, Thad and I were down like a shitload of points, and we came back and just whooped that ass and like slayed out. But I don't know, dude. Like I just want like Gambit is dope. Gambit Prime I think was better.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel all that different to me, to be honest.
I just wish there was like more maps would make Gambit feel refreshed.
I think
Like you're going for this new refreshing experience, but it's just kind of the same experience with the same maps
and
we've
it's
been
like
playing for
the,
2 years.
the final boss fight is what changed the most, and it doesn't. It was just easier now. You don't have to like run to the different parts, kill the 2, and then kill the main one, and then stand in that thing. You just like kill the 2 that spawn, the 2, whatever. So
Listen, if I'm playing Gambit and my team pulls my primeval before you pull yours, like you're not going to win anyway. So I don't
And
need to
it's
go.
lament-
I don't need to
lament
go.
now.
I don't need to
Lament
go
now.
through all the extra steps. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to go through the extra steps because my team. We're just going to do it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm behind and you pull your primeval, I'm still like in my mind. I'm like, it ain't
ain't
over
over.
yet, baby.
It ain't over till
Like-
the fat lady sings.
Once I pull that sword out and I start revving it up,
Yeah. 100%. It ain't over. If you guys haven't used Lament and Gambit, it's broken.
yeah, it's
Literally,
sick.
like 2 primeval stacks melt if your team has it.
You just start charging that bad boy up.
Mm-hmm.
You pull the.
Go full Gears of War on that ass.
Oh, Duke said Trials of the Drifter would be an easy remedy. Do we even need to talk about that? I feel
Yeah.
like we talk about that literally every day.
We just talk about it every day because in case Bungie watches one of these episodes, that idea needs to be the one that gets
Trials of the
across.
Drifter.
Trials of the Drifter. We'll just start saying that'll be our new tagline.
Hashtag
like-
Trials of the Drifter.
Yeah, hashtag. Just like no, just mid conversation, we're talking about like the new raid. Yeah, you know, Trials of the Drifter. Just sneak it in everywhere. So any clip that they maybe see.
How many
what? What did they
employees?
say?
How many employees do you think they have there at the Bungie Studios? 500?
No,
1,000?
no, way less.
200?
Way less. I'd probably say like 100 to 150.
200.
No, not even. I'd probably say like less than 100 designers that actually work on the game. They probably have more people, like including accounting and like different, like, you know what I mean, things like that, like HR and things. But actually, like
Nintendo
working
said
on the,
closer to 1,000.
no way. Working on the game, it's definitely like not even 100. I would say maybe 100 people. And they probably, I mean, they outsource a bunch. They'll outsource for like design work, artists, things like that. But that's all like outsourced, not like Bungie employees, I would say.
You should make a poster. Trials of the Drifter.
Yeah,
could call it Trials of the Nine.
Dude, make some art. Yeah, yeah. And we'll submit it for Art of the Week and we'll just blow it up.
We'll put it on Instagram.
Yep, we'll blow it up. That's dope, actually. I'm charged up for that.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, I'll flip a coin.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, big fan of that. Definitely make a poster. Dude, charged up on that.
Come here.
Cool. All right, next topic. So we got the crossplay. So in the dev notes, actually, they talked about crossplay coming.
Here.
Did they give us a date? What did they say?
I think they said by season 14.
You know, that was the other thing about the dev notes that I just wasn't happy about, was they're talking about all the stuff that they were saying was stuff that they've been saying for like a year anyway, and then they were just like, by the way, yeah, all this will be coming out sometime this year. And it's like, well, you said that last year. Like, and you said it was going to be this year. But you know what I mean? It's like all old-ass news that's like literally we knew in like Season of the Undying.
No.
Dawn?
I don't know.
Definitely multiple seasons ago. And now they're just dropping it again in a dev notes like it's new content, like new knowledge. Like,
Yeah, we
no,
could-
that's nothing new. Like, that's nothing that we're like getting excited about for. Like, we've been excited for it, and it's just taking like over a year for you to put it out. Like, you dropping dev notes and being like, get hyped for something that's coming out in half a year is not going to work for a gaming community. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, no one's hyped for something that comes out next year.
Yeah, it's going to be 6 months before it comes
At
out.
least. If it's not delayed.
Yeah, you're right about that. It will be dope to play with people
Season
on
of the
PlayStation
delay.
though, but the playing against like going like if we play Trials and we're playing like with PC people, it's just like
I'm not going to be playing crossplay.
you know what would be sick though?
in PvP.
You know what would be sick? To load into a fucking game 7 and see Rick Kakis on the other team, and I just go in there fucking with my bastion and just take his fucking head off. I would teabag the shit out of Rick Kakis, dude.
Oh, saddleback his ass.
Fuck that guy. I would love to play against Rick Kakis. I'd send
I
him
think
messages
every episode, you just have to find a way to like.
to shit on Rick Kakis.
every-
Astacross, MTash, like man, I love Astacross.
we used to like M-Dash
Yeah, MTash was dope until he turned into a little bitch.
on his.
You know what the kicker is though about Rick Kakis, and this is what really fucking pisses me off, right?
I'm gonna get a Dr Pepper.
So listen, Decon and I came up with this show that you're watching right now, literally over a year ago. Okay, and we did it forever with literally like no success, and now we're starting to get our numbers up. We have a couple videos that post a little bit higher than Rick Kakis is on YouTube. He sees us there. He knows we're coming for him, and then he clicks on the link and he's like, "Oh, look at these. I wonder what other content these guys do." And then he sees the Guardian report, and he's like, "Oh, what a great idea! Hey, MTash. Hey, True Vanguard. Look at this cool show that these dudes do." But no one fucking knows who these guys are, so like,
We'll do it.
we'll just do their show. And then now all of a sudden, Rick Kakis and MTash and True Vanguard do the Guardian report. They have a list of topics on the side, and they talk about them. It really fucking pisses me off.
I like to think that that's not what happened because there are other people that do shows like this for like it's. I mean, it's the same thing that they do for sports. So we're not like, it's not the most.
Yeah, I was having the debate
Original?
with Pirate the other night, and he was like, "What show did you get your idea from?" Like he was like, "You
I mean,
literally
it's
do."
just like any talk
He was
show.
like, "You literally do part in the
Sports
interruption." He was like, "That is your show."
Yeah. So I can't say
Shout out Duke Pick'ems.
100% that they took it, but it does feel that way. You know what I mean? Trials of the Drifter. All right. So yeah, crossplay though. Are you guys excited or not excited? I think it'll be dope. Like I'm down to play PvE content. Like Pirate plays our guy we work with. Pirate.
He plays on PC.
He plays on PC.
He's always like, man, I wish I had more people to play with. Like I always
so
play
it'll be
with
dope to
myself.
like raid and stuff like that, or like PlayStation players too. But the Crucible stuff, I just feel like it opens the doors for hackers to come into our lobbies.
Yeah, I don't want to
Opens-
play with hackers.
Yeah, like they already have so many issues with that. Now let's open.
Well,
the
they
door
did
and put them
say
on
in the
Xbox.
dev thing that they are working on DDoS protection.
They've said that for years. Like
Yeah, true.
until it's locked in, then cool. But I know as long as there's an on-off switch for crossplay, I'm cool with it. I'm excited. So we have the option to do it if you want. You know, like options are always good
Yeah.
as long as you're not forced into it.
Yeah, I think it's dope. It'll be fun to play again, like with people on Instagram that like we've been talking to for years, but we can't play with them because they're on
Is that
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm Grissom.
The AMG. El Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro will be dope. What's up, Kyber?
Pyro's back. He's playing on PC now, actually. He looked like he was out of commission. for a
Jacuzzi,
while.
he's on PC.
Is he?
Yeah,
All these boys. Jacuzzi had, I think, was one of the people I saw with a sick clip with the Hawk Moon.
yeah, probably.
Just like one tap somebody. It was dope. Next up, Ban Zim. All right, then. I never liked how Cactus and mainstream D2 are bootlickers when it comes to Bungie. Almost like they're afraid to speak out because they get paid by Bungie.
Well, yeah, and then they get flown in to have like conferences and shit.
Yeah, not us, guys.
What they need to do is fly
We'll
us in
always
there.
be authentic.
Yeah.
But we just trash them too much. They're like, we can't have those guys come.
Yeah, they'll come in and their employees will just be like, "Hey, I said that last week. Like that was my idea." And then all of a sudden, Luke Smith will be like, "Oh shit! Like get these guys out of here." Luke Smith is literally the Hitler of Bungie.
The Hitler of Bungie. I'm
Straight
dead.
up.
Yeah, so dope. And what's up, Kyber? He was here last week, right?
Yeah. Welcome
what's
back.
up, brother?
Welcome back to the show.
To the wagon. All right, moving on. Next, we got 18 in the chat. 9 likes. That's a problem. That's actually a 50% problem if you do the math. All right, Trials of the Drifter, drop a like. Next Gen. So Next Gen dropped this week. Also a great time with Iron Banner. I was pumped. Great. Because that's where you're going to see the biggest difference. I mean, you see it in
FOV
PvP.
slider.
FOV, baby. Open up my world.
120 in Crucible
Look,
only.
imagine like walking around like this, guys, for years, okay? And this is all you can see. Like imagine like you're trying to look
It's like
at
a
your
horse
phone,
that's in a race, and they put those little.
the blinders on, okay? And then they just just open her up, baby. You can see the light. Finally, you can see the light.
And the light, it looks good.
It looks great. Love
Does.
it. I haven't talked to a single person that was like not a fan.
Well, just and then the game running at 60 frames per second,
Looks
like
so clean. So fresh.
let me
Everything
tell-
got faster. We were talking about it. It felt in the past when we were playing Iron Banner, because you mercy so much, you spend more time searching for games and
Yeah.
in orbit. Literally, like I was trying to apply shaders and like ornaments on my gear, and I couldn't like get a shader selected
Jeffrey Adams the goal
before we came back. Trials of the Drifter. Before we got back into a game, but now we were loading games so fast, like it felt way better. Just like Next Gen, and just the improvements that they made with Beyond Light, like huge benefit.
Amazing.
Sick.
And not only does it look good in like raids and strikes and just whatever, but when you play Crucible, dude, it's a totally different experience.
It is.
Like the raid is still the raid, and like strikes are still strikes.
But
And
everything
they-
looks better too. Like I'm seeing rooftops of stuff, and like all that work that they do in the art department to make these worlds look really good. I never look up. Like I'm looking for red bar enemies, yellow bar.
We're looking for heads, baby.
I gotta keep my reticle like online.
We're putting hats on fools.
Yeah, like I don't have time to like look at the sky and now next thing I know I'm getting shot and I'm centered at all times. So now I can actually see a lot of this, like just like the view and the landscapes are like,
Dude.
the game just looks good.
And Crucible is fast now.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm like whipped. Like I never. Normally I use like Bastion and whatever that Trials auto rifle is called.
Summoner?
Summoner. I'm like a big
Summoner
fan.
Adept coming this.
Yeah, I'm a
coming
big-
to a
Next week.
lobby near you.
I'm a pretty big fan of Bastion and Summoner just because like obviously like you're gonna use the best guns in the game, but Dude, I was putting on like this week. I used Crimson a lot, like was pretty dope, and I used Thorn a lot this weekend. And I
People are using Ace of Spades.
and
Jeffrey Adams?
Yep. I used Sunshot a little bit, and Sunshot felt pretty dope. But I put Fellwinsers on this week for the first time since it came out. Like I got it that night and got like 60 kills. I think I put like 400 kills on my shotgun this weekend.
Yeah.
Or not even this weekend. 'cause I
Thad's
didn't play.
been going the other way. Thad's been sniping, hitting some frothy clips. I'm gonna drop some.
It just feels good. Like the game
Everything
feels good.
feels good,
The
dude.
move, like I was running Dune Marchers on my Titan with 30 mobility, and I couldn't control how fast I was moving.
No, that's Rook Dog status.
Okay, I mean, I'm just saying, like I was moving.
I'm still on that one hundo. Oh my wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, I put
Trials of the Drift.
I put Stompies on with 100 mobility on my Hunter, and I'm just like, they don't see me coming, dude. Like I feel like I'm jumping, and I'm just like dropping out of the clouds. Like you don't see me coming, and then all of a sudden you're just like, where'd that fucking guy come from? Like, bitch, you just didn't just look up.
You already know.
Like now you have to look up because I'm raining down on fools.
Cookie said it sucks because I have to play against people with big FOV and a super small. Yeah, so
Who said that?
Cookie, so I guess he's not on next gen yet.
Well, Nintendo, step up your game and buy your kid a new Xbox.
Yeah, you know Christmas is coming, Cookie. You better put that on your Santa's Christmas list. If Papa can't hook it up, maybe Santa can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, that is a. I mean, that is a negative for sure. If you're playing on old gen, I guess I could say old gen. If you're playing on Prev gen.
What's up, Demon King?
Prev gen. If you're playing on Prev gen, then yeah, you're gonna be at a disadvantage for sure.
Yeah.
But I think that just kind of goes with the territory. You know what I mean? Like if you're on a elite gaming computer on PC versus your mom's old gateway, you don't even know what a gateway is, Cookie.
You're still running on dial up.
Like you still on the AOL. Then yeah, you're gonna be at a disadvantage. So I mean that goes with the system.
Yeah, that's why you need gigabyte speed. Verizon, baby, #1 in the world.
But yeah, Thad and I were talking about that though. They do need to up the sensitivity.
Yeah, I'm on 10.
Yeah, they need to like up this. They need to go to 20 now, or at least 15. Like Call of Duty and stuff has done that. It's up to like 20 now, and they need to add that. That's the two things they need to add now: higher sensitivity, and then they need to have a separate FOV slide for ADS. So like they have this in Call of Duty, so like you're super wide, right? But then everything in your screen looks further away because
Right.
of like the perspective. So, but on Call of Duty, there's a setting where you can opt out of that FOV slide, just
When you end on
standard
sight?
to ADS. So then it like locks in at what you're looking at, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
So because like
I don't know, I
it
mean-
does feel like people are really far away and they're
Personally-
much smaller.
personally,
so there is trade offs, but
I feel like my guns are hitting from deeper than they used to.
because it looks deeper.
Yeah, maybe. And my
It's all
grenades,
perspective.
I can launch. What? Give me a kiss? No, thank you. And my grenades, I can just launch them across the map. Like, I'm hucking grenades further than I've ever thrown them in my life.
Yeah.
It's hard to control them. Like, I had to take fastball off, and I'm still hucking them.
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. But I also don't know if that's like I don't think can anyone confirm on this? Like
Well, they did.
I think like they didn't actually change how far you throw grenades. It's just a perspective change.
Maybe.
for how far you think you're throwing it.
They did say that guns were going to perform differently, and I can attest that, like, slug shotties, I feel like are on a whole new level now.
Once
like-
again, all perspective though. Like I don't think that they actually changed anything. Why the countdown get lower and now back to 3 men? Demon King from YouTube wants to know. LB,
What?
why did the countdown get lower and then go back to 3 minutes?
Because I missed it and I just.
Well, Demon King is not happy in the chat.
Sorry.
She said she's sorry. Our producer's trying her best.
She'll-
LB,
I was putting on lipstick. I was
she's putting on
Well, dude,
lipstick.
Like,
Lana.
On Lana.
Heritage felt good. Like, and I have a PvE role, so now I want to farm, like, a PvP role of Heritage, because that felt really good.
Yeah, I haven't used any of that yet. But 19 in the chat. What's up? Shoulder charge travel is impacted by frame rates.
What's up, Sama?
Grenades
Sama,
have a
Soma?
similar effect. The timer is more of a suggestion. Yeah, definitely suggestions. We don't. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Lauren, they're demanding a joke.
Yep, they're owed a joke. They added mods. for further grenade throws. They've had that fastball. But what's up, Soma? How we living? Oh, you know what else I was talking about? Sorry, not to... This is like kind of off topic, which like, you know, that's how we do it here on the Guardian Report. But when they changed all the mods, they took out all the enhanced mods. How do we feel about that?
It doesn't matter to me.
It matters to me.
Well, like enhanced, like
Yeah, like they had like
enhanced targeting.
Like you farmed all those enhanced mods from like the Nightfalls. Like you do like Grandmaster Nightfalls, and it would drop.
So they increased the
good
value
mods
of regular like targeting, and then they
just got rid of the higher one though.
Yeah.
But I'd like to have the option. Like, why are they taking a step back in customization? Why not have the option for like 2 points for like a little bit of targeting, or you could really go that 5 on sniper targeting or 6 on sniper targeting and really like hone into that if that's what you wanted.
because they said that people were using 2 enhanced targeting mods, or they wanted people to use like 1 shotgun targeting and 1 auto rifle targeting, which and then
Well,
in turn
same thing.
I don't know.
Let the people play how they want.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's a step in the wrong direction. And I hope that they bring those mods back where all mods have equivalent
I'm
levels.
still using-
Duke's saying all mods have equivalent levels as enhanced. Okay, but same thing.
I thought
on
it
that.
was less than enhanced, but more than.
I don't know
regular.
how it went, but either way, even if it is
Yeah, there
like
should be hard numbers.
the same on enhanced, I wish that there was a step down one, because if I'm doing like PvE, I still need to put a bunch of points in Charge with Light. Still need to put points here for stats. Like they gave us the half step on the whatever, which is dope, like the 5 or the +10, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I'd like that as well. Like if I only have 2 points left over, or like 1 point, you can't put anything like 1 point for like a little bit of auto rifle targeting. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Like, give me some more options, because now, like, all the sniper mods are like 5, 5, 5.
Yeah, they're high.
Like, you can't.
Hand cannon ones are really
you
high.
can't
too.
invest
like
into
all the
any of
precision
that.
weapons are all like very high.
Yeah, you can't
or, like
invest in any
the
of that.
scout rifles like +2 and the auto
Yeah.
rifles +2.
So they're like
Shotgun is
impossible.
+5.
They're like impossible to use in PvE because you have to like spec into Warmind or Charge with Light along with whatever other things you're.
Yeah, and you
rocking.
can't use the raid mines in conjunction with Charge with Light either, because like
No, there's 2 slots.
yeah, but like Charge with Light mods go anywhere from 2 to 5.
Oh yeah, and then it's like 5 for that too.
Yeah, and it's
And
5
then
for
now
that,
you're
too.
not getting any weapon mods or
Yeah.
like stat mods. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, 100%. So I don't know why they took those out. Not a fan. I liked having the different like levels and options. If you
Yeah.
really wanted to spec into the sniper, cool. If you just happen to have one on and had some extra points, cool. Like
Yeah, but then you're
But
you're
the
specking in a sniper and you
customization
can only
is
use 1 because it's +5, and then you can only use like half a mobility, but
yeah.
and then you
But
can't.
if there was just like a slight upgrade that was like +2,
yeah, you're not
that'd be
wrong.
dope.
You're not wrong.
Like don't take steps back.
Yeah.
We need more customization, not less.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Trials. We've been talking about this a little bit throughout the show, but finally making its return, as far as we know, until it gets delayed literally
This
from a
Friday.
tweet tomorrow.
Coming this Friday.
To a lobby near you. Trials of Osiris. Get your 3-stack. Hop in there. Get your popcorn. Get
December
your Dr. Pepper. Your
18th.
croutons.
Your croutons.
Coming live. Get the crunch live. It's coming, baby.
It's back.
We're back, finally. Should have been back for literally years.
I just put together a new build this week. Like everything that I get that's at 1260 this week, going right into my PvP gear.
Yep.
I'm gonna be max level
Locked.
with all my shit.
Locked in. We're excited. And finally, we're going to get our first taste of Adept Weapons in D2.
Yes.
Charged.
Don't get your hopes up though. You know you ain't getting that god roll right off the rip.
You know I'm getting that god roll right.
The Exile's Curse ain't coming to you.
And it also is a great thing that is going to make Trials repeatable, farmable.
Yeah, which is dope.
Which is dope, but also raises the question of, will the God Kids play even more than they did already? Probably not, because they were playing anyway.
Yeah, they were
all
playing.
the good kids already had like 500 clears.
They're already
anyway.
playing.
But now those kids that just want to go like flawless once a week or whatever for their pinnacles, they're going to be playing on repeat too.
Yep.
The God Kids are playing on repeat anyway because that's their shit.
That's all they do.
Exactly.
That's why it's best to play comp when
So
Trials
people are
weekend is on. You
concerned
want to
about
get to
that. They're like,
5500.
now all the God teams are going to be on repeat. They're already on repeat. Now, if anything, the teams that are doing it like
Yeah, but
once
also
are gonna
time
be
out
on
too,
repeat.
because this is the first Trials of Beyond Light. So literally, whether you're a God Kid or you're a shithole, you're going to be playing regardless.
Yeah,
like you're
everyone's
going to be in there
Yeah.
for at least the first like few weeks until you realize like, oh shit, I'm just not good enough to play this.
Oh, dang. But no, I'm charged up. Who's playing? Who's your 3? Hey, tag your 3 right now in the chat. Who you running with?
I'm running with you, Thad maybe,
Hatiom.
Hatiom for sure.
Thad, maybe. Hatium for sure.
Maybe Alec.
Love you, Thad.
No, I love
No,
that.
I'm
I'll
gonna
play
play
with
with
him. I'll
everybody.
play with him,
I'm
but
playing with everybody.
you know I'm getting that Hatiom card in.
Yep. And I'm going to be trying to help a bunch of people, actually.
Yeah, I'm down.
Go the distance. I'm not good enough to carry you guys like a lot of the other people. But, you know, I can
I'm definitely not good enough to carry anybody.
I could put a supportive role in. You know what I mean? If we have another decent player.
Yeah, I'm just, I break even.
But no, I'm going to be trying to help people more this season with the clan triumph. So, hopefully.
Well, you just have to go flawless one time with 2 people that are in your clan.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a bottle cap system put in where you help people out and then you get rewarded?
I'm not sure if they're adding that. I think a lot of things are in the works for the clan right now. I'm sure it's on the radar, but I don't know if, like, I know it took a lot of like programming work and a lot of like back end resources to like make that system work.
Yeah.
How it did in SBD, and I don't know if we still have that or if that was lost in the transfer. Like if it was.
Well, I had 237 bottle caps, if that makes a difference.
Well, they have screenshots and everything with people's numbers if they do put that back in, but I'm not sure where we're at with
dude,
that.
you know what I'm really hyped about for trials, and this is it, like getting in that game 7 or that game 6, and like you're playing against some kids who you know are gonna bring it, and like you get up on them, and then your hands start sweating, and your face starts going numb, and you're like, "Am I having a heart attack?
And I'm choking Dr. Pepper!
Am I having a stroke?" I start checking my pulse, my fucking fingers are tingling. Like
You just got a shotgun between quick. You're going into round. What is it? Round.
I'm gonna have to hire a nurse to come babysit me next Friday.
I got my heart rate monitor out.
If anybody's
blood
looking to
pressure and heart rate
babysit me
monitor.
next Friday, I'm gonna need someone in my house with a fucking like.
Cookie's never been to the lighthouse. We're definitely going to the lighthouse.
That shit fucking gets me charged up. I'm getting anxiety just thinking about it. Decon's like,
yet to
Dutch,
get there.
that was the worst super
Matt
you could have
said
ever
he
possibly
hasn't been
buy.
there yet either, and he said I went flawless, but the last match crossed the reset time, so he couldn't go to the lighthouse.
That's brutal.
That is brutal.
Jeffrey Adams said he'll carry us. Jeffrey Adams, what's your KD, baby?
Yeah, what's the number? Let's see some numbers out.
Push your gamer tag. We'll stat.
We'll stat check it. We should do a show where we just live stat check people. Just like, okay, trash. Oh, this kid's good. We'll put him on the list.
Yeah.
Like the nice, like Christmas list, like the naughty list. It's like, nope.
Oh yeah, speaking of, next week we're gonna do our Christmas episode. This will be actually our first Christmas episode of the Guardian Report.
Yep, we did one last year. It was a lot of fun.
Super fun. We're gonna be doing
We
naughty
just
or
do- we
nice
just
list.
do naughty and nice list for Bungie and Destiny.
Yeah,
So make sure you guys tune in next week, and we'll do a giveaway next week.
and we're gonna dress up.
100% we're doing a giveaway next week.
Yep,
100%.
100%.
I
He
know
said he's bad.
we've been saying that, but
Also, we're about to do Postmaster segment. So drop your questions. It's going to be Postmaster with El Duce this weekend. So I'm going to go off camera real quick, and we're going to get El Duce in here.
I'm charged up. Yeah, guys. El Duce. But let's hop on to the last one. So the Dawning is also starting.
didn't have that set down. Written down. Fuck.
It's okay. I have it. The Dawning is also coming in hot this week. And, you know, same old, same old. We're going to be opening presents. Is this my camera? Is this where I'm looking?
Yeah.
I'm looking here. Yeah, we're going to be opening presents.
Hello.
Hit him.
Hello, everyone.
Give him the close-up.
El Duce.
Give him the close-up.
El Duce is here to give you the wagon.
El Duce.
El Duce rides the wagon to the show every day.
I think I got hair in my eyes.
That looks, that flow looks luscious.
Dude, I can't wait to, so my hair's actually this
You
long.
definitely need to wear that on stream.
Cannot wait to go for the dawning to come.
The Dawning. How is the Dawning in your hometown?
We do not have snow.
Thank you.
Feliz Navidad. I don't know.
Oh, that's sexy. You know what they say. Yeah, guys. So Dawning's coming. It's gonna be lit. Christmas season, holidays. Last year was actually sick for getting XP. At this point, most of us are already like cashed
Just a minute.
out
You
on
can
our
play with it in a
season
minute.
passes and stuff. But if you guys see that XP, I know like last year people were getting insane XP per hour numbers.
Yeah, and
Doing
obviously we'll get the
Christmas
new
presents.
fusion rifle, which is
Charged up on
pretty
that.
sick.
Yeah.
Aaron Till-esque, but not quite as good. But
I'm gonna put a guide out on it tomorrow, probably. Or maybe the next day if it takes that long for me to get a good roll and kind of get some testing in. But 100%, you know Mr. Fusion in the building don't come for it.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, that's coming
Don't
out.
be
What
cool.
else is coming out? A hand cannon?
Um,
Or Scout? No. Isn't there another gun?
just that.
Just that Fusion?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's just gonna be the typical dawning. Like you're gonna bake cookies and like, I don't know. They said they had something else in store.
The Spanish Dr. Disrespect.
El
El
disrespect.
Duce.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about the dawning. Like we talked about. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Like, I'd like to see some variety, and all they have to do to really make me happy with the dawning is just bring Sparrow Racing back.
Yeah, why?
You could even bring back the maps from Destiny 1. Like, you don't have to make new ones. Just bring back the old ones,
Done.
and I'll play Sparrow Racing, and then make the Sparrows.
Or just literally do it in the open world, like just copy and paste the public areas open, and then just add in rings, like they do in like car racing games and stuff, like little checkpoint beacons of light that you have to drive through.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's the course. Done. Like you already have these big open worlds that people can race through. Like
Yeah.
however you want to do it. Like do something.
Yeah. But I don't know. They said that they had something. I think they said and more or something else in store that they didn't say. So, Sparrow Racing.
Doubt it though.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
But we shall see tomorrow.
Um,
Imagine they just drop
and-
Sparrow Racing tomorrow though.
or
How
just
would that-
competitive striking. Like that's when competitive striking came out last time. Was during the dawning. So like, competitive strikes are fun. Sparrow Racing, cool. Like how hard is it to just add? But this hat is heavy. How hard is it to just add?
You have it on backwards.
Are you sure?
I think so. Yeah, because the curve's in the back. I think the curve's supposed to be on the front. Yeah, 100%.
Like this?
Spin it around.
Like this?
That curve that your hand's on goes in the front.
This?
Yeah, like it's folded up so you can see. Yeah. And you also tilt it like way back, like it's supposed to sit on top of your head. Yeah.
Dude, I have a big fucking head. This shit ain't made for me.
All right, guys, if you guys have questions, make sure you drop it in the comments right now. We're about to drop into the Postmaster. It can be anything, guys. Literally anything. You ask it, we answer it. 100% honesty, and that's it.
Yep. Doesn't have to be about gaming. Could be about real life.
Literally anything.
Personal questions are fine. I'll share it.
Hypotheticals.
Yeah.
That's it.
Whatever you
Run
want.
it.
Don't be scared.
All right. Do you have any, any shared wisdom for him?
No.
Shared wisdom? Nothing? El Duce has no words of wisdom. For
I have
these
no
people
words of wisdom
during the
today.
holiday season.
They fixed the Warlock melee for stasis.
Oh, yeah, that's getting fixed tomorrow. That's a good one. Talk about that. What are they doing?
It's getting fixed.
Okay, no, it's not even getting
The range is getting larger.
They're increasing the range, and then they're actually, which I'm actually, this is probably what I'm most excited about, is their...
It's always better when the range is bigger.
the,
I have the biggest range in all the land. I range from sea to sea.
the closeness. You used to, like, I'd try and hit them with the ice melee, and you would lunge at them instead of throwing your ranged melee, and then you wouldn't even make it there, which was so frustrating and annoying. So now they've actually
Well, then they need to
shortened
fix
the-
that.
Then they need to fix that on the hunter as well, because sometimes I go to throw shurikens, like my great-great-grandfather taught me, and I punch them in the face instead.
But do you at least hit them?
See?
Yeah, on ours, we literally melee instead, and then we just don't hit them. Like, they're too far away. But we still lunge. Yeah, whack.
Yeah.
So, they're
Also,
fixing
the
that
patch
in
came
range-
out today. It's not on Tuesday. It's already out.
No, it's tomorrow.
Nope, it is today.
Why?
They shut the servers down today and did a hot patch.
Really?
See? Shared wisdom for you, my friend. Shared wisdom for you.
Is the Dawning's not out right now, though, right?
It
That's
comes
still
out
tomorrow?
manana.
Oh. That's weird. Why wouldn't they just drop that at the same time?
Because they have the power now.
They have the power to do it quicker.
They have the fuerte they need.
Okay. All right, let's hit these questions.
No questions.
Yeah, there was. Mapbot with $1 million question. Here you go. Mapbot, $1 million, but you can never use any form of transportation other than your feet. No bikes, cars. No, never again. No.
I would take $1 million.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I would move to a city where walking, you can just walk everywhere.
Hell no, dude.
Feet only? What about rollerblades?
Go on vacation.
Rollerblades go on my feet. Can I travel by rollerblade?
No, dude. Even then, no. You'll never be able to go to Europe. You'll never go on vacation. Like, you're gonna walk to Florida.
I don't need to. I'll just live there for free. I have $1 million. I'll just live there.
Then you won't. You'll never come back to Maryland. The 410.
People walk places.
No, dude. There's no shot. Hell no. You couldn't even go to work.
I'd have $1 million. I wouldn't have to work.
Yes, you would.
Why?
You wouldn't be able to go to the grocery store. Imagine carrying your groceries home.
It's called delivery. I'm a millionaire.
Do you think $1 million is gonna last you more than 10 years?
Is it for the rest of my life or for the longevity of that $1 million?
For the rest of your life, dude.
He didn't say that.
It didn't say it wasn't.
I'm just saying.
Until you spent it. So you just spend $1 million that day. That day you only walk? No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
That day I can only walk. Like, I have to walk to the realtor's office to buy my $1 million estate.
Yeah.
And then I'm good. Then I can take the car home.
Then I get in my Maserati and I'm like, brrrr.
Drives to the
Except we don't drive Maseratis, we ride horses.
which wagons? The Maserati wagon.
Yeah.
Imagine Maserati or like Lambo made a wagon, just like all like geometric.
I imagine the horses would have like motors on their feet, and then you just like turn on the horse, and like their feet, they'd like, be like,
It looks like pistons on an engine. They're just like,
yeah.
you're like, like the gallop noise, like, clack, 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 clack.
Yeah, it's just like clack, 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 clack.
A horse noise. Get my thing up.
All right. Next question. Yeah, that's a hard fucking no. What else?
Someone said who looks better, El
Nintendo
Duce
had a
or Dutch?
question? Decon, who looks better, Dutch or El Duce for sure?
Dude, El Duce's hair is pretty luscious.
Yeah, no doubt.
I feel like
Are
I
there
look
other
like Howard
questions
Stern.
over
Like
there?
this is straight Howard Stern hair from like the 90s.
You can hold 5 instead
Where's my daughter?
Doing makeup.
and
Okay.
earn the charges quicker. I don't know what that means. Hold 5 what?
$1 million, but you only face north for a year? I could do that too.
Yeah, dude, that's easy.
Is there something to hold me in place so that I'm always facing north for a year? Or like if I look east on on accident, then I lose the $1 million?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question.
Like something would have to
Like,
be
I'm locked in. Like, I can't physically move.
like I can walk,
Yeah.
but I would have to be looking north.
You just have to, like, you'd have to build
When you say
some,
facing north, is that your entire body, or
you
is
have
it
to
just
build some kind of, like, shoulder mount that was attached to a compass that, like, was on shit. So, like, if you tried to, like, turn your body, your head would just be forced to, like...
Yeah, well, he
grip
said
your-
facing north. Like, does that mean that I'm always looking north, or is that my whole entire body's north? Like, what is face? He didn't say looking north. He said facing north.
I think, like, you face. Like, that's what facing means. You face that direction. Your face.
So I could turn the rest of my body, and my head would just look to the right.
Yeah, yeah.
Exorcist.
We'd be doing the show. We'd both be like, "So, welcome back to the Guardian Report."
North is actually behind us. Like, this room, we're just like...
We would just change the layout.
Well, then there'd be a window. Look, I should.
Mm.
Can you
That's
imagine walking into someone's house, like, everything's set up to face north? Like, all the chairs and everything, like are all in one direction. Like, nothing is back the other way. Like, I'm at, like, a dinner table.
There's just
like,
nothing-
on both sides.
there's nothing
they're both,
against the south
your
wall.
Your back is to the table on the other side. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is just... You don't even paint the walls that are south because you never see them. It's like...
The whole north wall is just lined up with everything.
Yeah, like, every painting, every picture on one wall.
People are like, what the fuck?
That actually sounds like a modern art museum. Like,
What type of psychopath lives in this
actually,
house?
if you did that shit, you could probably win awards. Like, dead ass.
An award for what?
Like, art. Like, if you had, like, an art museum and you just were like, everything faces north here. Like, they'd be like, that's so, like, original.
Whoa,
Yeah,
bro.
like, oh my God. There's nothing on the south wall.
Yeah, I don't want to hang out with those fucking people. Those people fucking blow. Those are the same people that fucking smell their own farts, dude. Fuck that. Like, straight up.
Oh, they're saying you won't be able to move. Like, your whole body, not just your face.
Well, who said that, Duke or everybody else?
Duke and Danny. I think I could still do that.
I can still walk sideways.
Yeah. I think I'd do that. Actually, What about drive? You wouldn't be able to drive anywhere.
Well, I'm not driving anyway because Mapbot gave me $1 million to walk everywhere.
You're gonna double domain it.
Yeah.
2 mil.
Yeah. I'm only.
I can't
walk-
leave. I can only walk and yeah, because you'd be forced to not walk anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't be able to travel. So
Yeah, I'd
'cause I
have
wouldn't
$2 million.
be- Imagine me on like a plane in like my little seat and like as the air, I have my compass.
You're just like, whoa.
as the aircraft starts to turn, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you just
Like
can't.
the people next to me, my feet are like.
You can't drive on a plane because you're walking everywhere.
No, but I wouldn't take that deal. I would just take the.
I'm taking both, doubling down.
All right. Were there any other questions?
It's fine if someone got in my way, I would just touch them and then they would explode because I'm already getting $1 million for that. Like it's fucking simple.
Your life, you're just like stuck in a cage with like your eyes closed. You can't touch anything. You can't move. Like,
Lana, you need to take that lipstick off. You look insane.
are we sampling beer today? No, we're not sampling any
Dude,
beer.
we
had
drank way
we had
too
a
much this
rough weekend, so actually next week we'll
do it.
definitely be sampling beer because we won't
Because
be
it's our
drinking.
Christmas episode. We'll be drinking eggnog. Stop. You're going to knock my computer down.
Eggnog.
please.
All right, were there any other questions that I missed? I don't
Stop.
think so. I think that was it. So hell yeah.
Stop, please. Lana, do you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah,
Will you
I
grab
think
my
that was
hat
it, guys.
off of the orange bag?
How good was I in Iron Banner yesterday? Cookie, I already told you were dope yesterday. Just laying out. We were crushing kids.
Yep.
You, me, and Ghost, top 3 every game. So, lit. Alrighty. Million dollars, but you have to rollerblade everywhere naked.
Yeah, I'm cool with that too.
Yeah, it's done.
Easy.
Actually, you'd spend the $1 million like in lawsuits the whole time.
Lana put our makeup on while we were doing the last of the show, so. Lana, you look ridiculous.
She looks like the Joker, where like the Joker just has like smeared.
You look beautiful. I said ridiculous. She was. Yeah, I'm just kidding. All right, Lana. Let
She looks like
everybody.
the Joker.
Lana, let everybody know what they have to do before they leave.
What do they have to do?
If they like, make sure you like
You say you like everything.
and.
Thank you.
And
Where you say like, subscribe.
Like the comments. Like the comments and big thumbs up.
big thumbs up.
What
and
else?
hit the bell.
Hit the bell.
And fuel. What are we fueling?
Bell.
Fuel
Talk
what?
to the mic.
Fill.
The.
Fill the shut.
There it is, guys. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Tell
Drop a
everyone to get
like. We'll
fired
see you
up.
guys next time.
I'm fine. Get fired up.
Get fired up, baby. We live.
Get fired up, baby.
That's right. All right.
All right,
We'll see
everybody.
you guys next time. Make sure you tune in for a Christmas episode next week. We'll be doing a giveaway. Hit the IG. We'll make an announcement on there. Peace, guys.
Giveaway, Christmas episode, eggnog. We're live.
Guys. Peace.
Peace.